Okay, I'm gonna show you how to repair a Phillips DVD player. This one is a DVP 642, I believe, and this one comes usually with a problem with that the power light. This one stays blinking on and it doesn't do anything else. So I'm gonna show you how to fix it. I already replaced the capacitor that was blown. It was this one. You can see it here. I don't know if you can take a good look. This one is kind of has a little, dome on the top, and that's how I noticed that this one was the one that was blown up. So what I did was just to replace it with this one here. You can see it right here, this one. Notice how this one has a flat top and this one doesn't. And what I did was just actually hold for it. I waited to find an old VCR that I had stored up, and I took it apart right here. I took the motherboard apart, and I was hoping to get lucky to find an actual capacitor that was the same, because when you replace these ones, you gotta match, try to match the same voltage and micro things. This is actually my first time, so I'm actually surprised that it did work, because I already did all the procedure. What you gotta do is, remove the 4 screws here that are in the back here. There's a couple on each side. And this is the cover, and it just pops right off, So what you gotta do is remove the screws here, and here. I'm actually halfway there, but all I have to do is just put back the screws, and you disconnect this. You remove this is easy to remove. You just pull it up. You just disconnect this part. You disconnect this part from here, from the electrical board, and this part here that goes to the panel. You disconnect this part here. Let me show you the. I don't have a good light here. I'm sorry, guys, but this part here, this one. So once you remove this will come off, and all you gotta get is a soldering iron like this one. This one is a 40 watts. It worked just fine, and this is my first time with this one too. I'm actually very happy with the results. So this is my first time using this stuff. I was watching other videos to actually learn how to use it, so it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. I actually practice on this one. If you're a first timer, I recommend that you practice on an old board to practice taking out a couple of these other capacitors, little ones, and get some practice on before you actually do it in the correct one, so you don't put too much solder on it. So this one was the one that was blown up, and actually from this board I was actually lucky to find an exact one. In this case was a 10 volt and a 1000 micro thing. I'm sorry, I have no idea about electricity. This is my first project. I don't know why I actually took it, but just wanted to try it on and see if I could do it, and turns out it wasn't that hard. So don't give up, guys. If you mess up a little bit, but that's why you have to work it out. I mean, for me, it worked just fine the first time, and it's sometimes it's not the case with when you guys do it. So just keep on it. And the thing that I did is I didn't have the weaker solder. I don't know how do you call it, the thing that absorbs the solder when you are heating it up to remove it. I was worried that I didn't have that part. I didn't buy it, but it turns out I didn't need it, because it was I just hit the the side up real good, hit it on the sides, and it just came right off, and it didn't leave too much solder on it on each side, on either on either board, nor this one or this one. When I took it off, and I don't know if you can see what was the one I took it off from. Where is it? There you go. There you go. This is the one. You can see it. It actually looks like this is where the one I removed from was. Right here. You see. And once I removed it, I just hit the two sides, and it just came right off. And actually, didn't even need the thing that I've seen on other videos that you need to absorb the solder. That's what I was worried about. So if you don't have it either, you can give it a try and see if you can, make a clean absorption of the solder before you do it. So what you do it in the back, so you just put it like you just work from this side, and when you try to wiggle the capacitor back and forth a little bit without pulling it too much, and it will come just right off. And that's what I did with this one. With this one right here. Also another tip for the first timers, just like myself. And on other videos, you notice that this line show you the negative side. So you just gotta make sure that when you pull it, you make sure that you put it back on the negative side, which is it's actually this printed. It shows you in the board real easy. It's like it's a dark area. It's divided like so. When you see it here on this capacitor, you see this side has some lines and the other side doesn't. So this side will be the negative side. You just gotta make sure to align that with this one that is shown. It gives you a little color here. Let me show you here. Gives you a little color here. You just make sure of that when you're soldering it back. And that's it. I actually thought it was gonna be way harder because it was my first time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and click on the other ones I have. I got other projects coming, and that's pretty much it. Just make sure you save these other old boards, because they make good for parts for any other future electronic projects that you might want to take. So I didn't even spend anything. Just all I did was just buy this soldering iron and some solder that came with it, and it worked just fine. I just turned it on, and it worked perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you soon. Good luck. God bless.